New Orleans, they got a plethora of injuries right now. We're going to first talk about Zion, then we're going to talk about teams that need a fire sale for sure. But Zion Williamson out indefinitely with a hamstring injury. We saw him on IG Live, like getting a back tattoo, eating pasta and chicken, looking a little bit out of shape and portly. It's year 6. I had high hopes for New Orleans. I felt like they had a good roster, but it's really, really disappointing with Zion. So just real briefly before we get to players that need to be traded, because there's a couple on New Orleans I feel like can help other teams out. Let's just talk about Zion real quick. I'm very, very disappointed. When he's healthy, man, he's 27, 7, and 5, 60% from the field, like great paint scorer, but it's just like he don't love the game enough, man. Like it's just really frustrating to see somebody with that talent constantly be hurt, just not contribute to winning at all. Tay, how you feel about Zion?
I wouldn't say he don't love the game. I just think his body just can't keep up. Like, what makes you think he don't love the game? Like, I feel like if you go out there when you're
His demeanor.
What are you looking for him to do? You want him to cry?
He don't look like he's engaged with his team. He just
when you're hurt and they're 4-17, would you be engaged? Yo, come on, man. They're 4-17. Like, I don't care. I don't care what you do. Like outside, I know what Zion cares about the game from that playing game. That showed me, like, yo, he likes basketball. He enjoys basketball. I remember when he got hurt, he was throwing stuff around, kicking the chairs. He cares. His body just can't keep up. I don't think it's a Zion problem. I think it's his body. He likes basketball.
He won't take care of his body, bro.
I mean, you don't know what's going on. It looks that way, but I can't. I can't
what's
just
going on behind the scenes, bro.
Yeah, I can't just guess like what he's doing, bro.
This nigga can't lose no weight. He don't care,
bro. But he got drafted. But when he went number one because of his body.
That's what I'm saying.
He was that big and he could jump out the gym. That was the whole reason he went.
He's a power forward. But you want to be 190?
Got you there, but it's not sustainable, obviously. So lose a little fucking weight, fat boy.
He's trying, but think about it, bro. His whole life, he hasn't had to do that. You know, some people can gain weight and some people can't. Look at Kevin Durant. They was crying, bro. He need to put on some pounds. He need to put.
Kevin Durant said he's not finna do it. It's a difference when a nigga say I'm not going to.
Kevin Durant weighs the same amount as Giannis Antetokounmpo, bro.
He did add weight. He was anorexic in Seattle, so he did add weight technically.
Yeah.
And if you really want to reach that next level, you want to make them sacrifices, especially when the team looks at you as a franchise player.
Yeah,
and put in incentives in his contract to lose weight and make sure you're at a certain weight. So he's not even getting paid the most he can be getting paid because he doesn't want to lose weight. It's a problem, bro.
You don't want to.
That's his game, though. And that's the reason why he's so good at finishing. Like, and then that's his game. He goes to 190, then what? What you want him to shoot threes? You want him to
go to 190? I don't want him to
go to 190. His game is using his 280 going in the paint to them other 280 centers. He's just a small center.
He can be 240, 250 and kill everybody. He's
not going to be as efficient around the rim. It's not going to happen.
What?
Zion be going through these centers. You're not doing that.
The quickest first step of all the. They're not stopping Zion's first step. His finishing is still going to be elite no matter what.
Not even
losing that 30 pounds not going to do nothing for him. And all of the 30 pounds is fat. It's not muscle. We're not telling him to lose muscle. Lose fat.
I don't know. I'm on the side. It's his game, bro. Like that's his game. Like that's literally like him being that heavy lets him just run to the paint. Go up with anything, he makes it. That's why he literally uses the weight. It'd be one thing if Steph Curry is that heavy. Okay, yeah, that don't make any sense. But that's his game. If you got a player that takes all his shots in the paint, don't you want to be heavy? Shit, doesn't that make more sense, right? Than to be 240, whatever y'all want him to go low to. I think it works.
How big is LeBron? How big is LeBron?
LeBron 240.
You telling me Zion can't finish like that at 240 and LeBron 240 and finishing like that? You telling me Zion?
Bro, Zion is a different finish. Bro, he be finishing the craziest stuff.
Through niggas.
Like he runs, jump, and just go into your body and throw it up. Yo, like half the time I'm like, yo, he not gonna make that. He makes it. It's because of his weight. The centers don't move him. He does not get moved from centers. Like he's heavier than all the set. Like that, it works for him. Like let's not like he's a good player. Like I don't even know why we're even talking about that. His weight makes him a good player. Like literally makes him a good player.
For him because his body fails every single year. He hasn't played more than 6.
Yeah, but like you saying he doesn't care about the game, I disagree. Like that's not true. I think like because he's not engaged. His team is 4-17 because he can't play. Would you care if your team was 4-17? What you gonna put your pom poms on? Let's go, guys. Let's win it. No, the season's over. Like, why would you care? It's
out indefinitely. They don't have a timetable. It's not a good look for a franchise player, bro.
Yeah, it's his body, bro. It's not. It's his body, bro. It is what it is. Not everyone's blessed with great health.
Wrong. He's not. It's one of those things. He's not saying you're wrong. He's saying the fact that you said he doesn't love the game of basketball.
I'm
getting hurt.
I'm skeptical.
No, but it's how are you skeptical because he's getting hurt? He gets hurt. What is he supposed to do?
That's like you saying Derrick Rose doesn't care about the game because he kept getting hurt. His body just couldn't do it.
Yeah, he couldn't do it. He's injured.
Nobody says Derrick Rose couldn't. Derrick Rose didn't love the game.
Yeah, that's not giving up on the game of basketball or not loving it. That's getting injured. He's literally hurt. If you're hurt, and then niggas keep talking about this nigga losing weight. How he gonna lose weight when he can't put weight on his legs, bro? He's hurt. Fuck you want him to do? Run laps? You want him to do some cardio? Like, fuck you want him to do? He's hurt.
I would like for him to do cardio. That video wasn't a good look, bro.
He's injured, bro. Jeff,
when you broke your
ankle, you was outside running, bro. You was running on a treadmill when you with a broken ankle, bro. That's what you want him to do. That's what you're telling me. Do some cardio. That's what you want him to do, bro.
You telling me this nigga ain't had knees in 4 years or something?
He hasn't.
He literally hasn't, bro.
You literally talking about he hasn't.
What we talking about?
In 4 years. This nigga won one All-Star.
Play again, bro. What's the point? He watched,
like do everything you can to get back. The fact that there's no timetable on his return, it's not a good look, bro.
Yeah,
he's 24 years old.
We're not disagreeing with you, but you're saying that he don't love basketball.
Yeah, that's the problem.
I'm skeptical.
How are you skeptical?
Sorry, he hasn't shown me enough to show me that he cares, bro. I'm sorry.
Play. He's hurt, bro.
Like, he has a hamstring injury. Like, bro, he's getting injections in his hand. Who else is doing that? Like, bro, that's serious. That's a
what you about to say?
If y'all saying this is indicative of him loving the game, then he just watched, bro. He can't do it. He a Brandon Roy.
Yeah, we will take. But not loving the game, we can't factor his love for the game off of him being injury prone. You can't.
I feel just how Jeff feel, bro. I don't see.
No, I get it. We all want to, bro. I've been saying how long can a nigga have potential for so long, bro? For so many years, I've been saying, bro. All right, we get it. He has potential, but is he gonna play? The same thing I was saying about LaMelo Ball. LaMelo Ball is hooping this year. He just got hurt again. But like, bro, what I'm trying to say is that you can't. Him loving the game of basketball and him getting injured, they shouldn't even be in the same wavelength because they don't. You acting like this nigga goes out there like, oh, I'm gonna get hurt this game. That's not a thing.
Okay, so Derrick Rose don't care about the game then.
Yeah, D Rose don't care about the
game. D Rose didn't care about the game. D Rose wasn't.
That's completely different. D Rose got hurt by playing too much.
It's the same thing. They didn't
know,
bro.
Not.
That's dumb,
Zion,
bro.
Zion getting hurt by being fat off the court. D Rose got hurt by playing hard on the court.
So you telling me when you see Zion get hurt, it's because he's being fat off the court or because he's playing basketball?
Yes,
that's what I'm saying. He gets hurt on the court, bro.
He gets hurt doing basketball things, bro.
Y'all giving that
hurt because of the.
It's not because
of the things he's not doing off the court.
You saying he don't love the game?
Watching his weight off the court, so he's getting hurt because of his weight.
Why did the Pelicans had to put a weight clause in his contract? They had to put a weight incentive in his contract. If he loved the game so much. Why did they put so many incentives in his contract?
His weight is a part of his game, bro. That's the whole
thing. That's a part of him.
Y'all comparing D Rose injury like it makes sense, bro. It's too.
Y'all saying that garbage.
D Rose injury has something to do with him being overworked. It's nothing. It's no way you can prepare for that. That's a way you can prepare for your weight being manageable. You can prepare.
You don't think Zion's been overworked, bro?
He hasn't played more than 60 games. No, I don't
think I think he's overworked if he's not playing.
I've seen Zion with shitty conditioning when he was out there. Like his first and second year, his conditioning was bad. They had to take him out. He was only playing 31 minutes a game because he wasn't in shape. There's a reason why David in the GM put the incentives in his contract.
He got fucking NBA money. That's why he got NBA money. He can buy what he wants. This nigga, you stop acting like y'all can't act like this nigga Zion came into the league as some skinny 200-pound nigga. No, that wasn't him.
All I'm gonna say with the blueprint on how to take care of your body with somebody who's been that size.
Oh my God.
Look. With the blueprint out there, bro, if you truly care for the game, bro, you have the money, you have the resources. Why are you not doing the same thing if you care and love the game that much? If you care that much, why are you not doing every single thing off the court?
Ron put out the blueprint. That's fact. Ron put out the blueprint. That is a fucking fact.
He was the blueprint, bro, and nobody is following the blueprint. Nobody. It makes zero sense.
When did LeBron put out the blueprint?
He said he spends $1 million on his body. He says hyperbaric all that
I'm
shit.
gonna look up his workout tapes right now. I'm gonna look up how LeBron work out right now.
We're not saying how he works out. Niggas not saying that. But you talking about he put out the blueprint. He didn't put out the blueprint recently.
Zion, his working out, his eating regimen. You can go look up what he eats. You can go look up his diet. You can go look up what he does.
Yeah,
bro, you can look up what he does from the time he get up to go to sleep, bro. He put out a literal regimen, bro.
LeBron just came out with that because they asked how he keeps playing at the age of fucking 40. That's what happened. That didn't happen. Bro. Zion, did y'all forget Zion got hurt in college? Zion got hurt in the summer league. Zion got hurt in the preseason. Do you not forget this? Zion's been getting hurt constantly.
When LeBron sees stars like this, bro, he get involved in their life very early, bro.
If
he wanted to, he would, bro. He could have asked LeBron what to do.
Stop comparing niggas to the greatest player to ever touch a basketball. Stop.
I'm gonna compare him to niggas they was comparing him to. They say he was a baby boy.
They said he could have been LeBron James based off his physicals and athleticism. That's why
he's supposed to stay that heavy.
He can be like LeBron. That's what I'm telling you. All he got to do, bro, 30 pounds. You telling me 30 pounds is gonna make that drive?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
With the same, he's still gonna be strong like an ox, bro. He's still jumping out the gym. He's still faster than all the centers.
Billy, so say you 230, right? A nigga walk up to you as 200 pounds, bro. You gonna baby him, right or wrong?
Right, bro. That's because I have more weight.
That's it. Right.
His first step is gonna be His first step is gonna be faster than mine because he's lighter than me, bro. He's gonna be faster than me. He may even be able to hang in the air.
That's why Zion's special.
He don't have
That's
that much.
why Zion's
faster than all the centers, and he weighs the same. They have no only thing they have above him is his height, but he has the vertical. Like, bro, that's why he has to stay like that.
He has to play more than 5 games. He gonna have to change something. He has to cut the weight, bro.
And then y'all wanted to become a 3-point shooter. Then I mean, it fits his game, bro. His weight literally aligns with it. That's smart. So y'all want him to be Steph Curry.
Why shouldn't he translate his game to that then? In that case, yes, he should translate his game.
He's one of the best finishers in the NBA.
He is one of the most dominant players in the NBA with his play style.
And what is that doing for his career?
Bro.
Right.
He's getting hurt. It is what it is. Bro, but to say you don't love the game,
that's what I'm saying. We're not saying you guys are wrong about him not being able to stay on the court. We're not saying it, but that does not equate to somebody's love for the game. Getting injured does not equate to your love for the game.
It's more than getting injured, bro.
Getting hurt is based off what you're not doing, bro.
Is by chance, bro. Getting hurt is by chance. So you're saying Grant Hill didn't let a game because he was getting hurt?
Grant Hill came on a broken ankle and fucked his shit up for 3 years. That's what happened with Grant Hill.
And that's what you want Zion to do.
No, I want Zion to cut weight.
What are you talking about?
He already did that too, bro. He already did that. The bubble, remember that? Zion already cut weight, bro, and he still gets hurt. That's why he got it back. It doesn't matter. Zion could be 115 or 315. He's still gonna get hurt, bro. Like the weight doesn't matter. The weight literally fits his play style. He gets smaller, he's gonna suck. He's not gonna be finishing the same. It's just A plus B equals C. Like he weighs that reason because he goes in the paint all the time.
So I'm just gonna strongly disagree. I still question his love for the game and all that. So the next topic is players on these losing teams that need to be traded. A lot of movement is probably gonna happen by December 15th. that's when like a lot of players who got signed over the summer can be traded. Speaking of New Orleans, I could definitely see CJ McCollum getting traded. I could see Brandon Ingram getting traded. Maybe Daniel Tice. They definitely.
Who the fuck they gonna trade CJ for?
I'm not sure, but I'm sure somebody could use some bench scoring, like one of them playoff teams. He can get you like 15 off the bench.
Unless it's a pick and some money, I'm not gonna give up a player for CJ.
It depends. I'm not saying give up a star for him, but like you can give up an end of the bench guy in a pick. Yeah, like McCollum 33, so I get it.
But you gotta also pay McCollum. That's the problem. Y'all gotta look at these.
Yeah, bro.
Oh, he a free agent after this year or something? Is he a free agent after this year? You said we got to pay him.
If you can, Tay.
I want to say he's making 15, maybe 20 a year, something like that. Maybe more.
CJ was making a bag. I remember he was making a bag. Because remember, he got signed before he went to the
he got signed in Portland. Yeah.
Yeah. So he definitely
33 million a year.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is last year. Too.
Yeah, like bro, he got paid like how he was playing.
I mean, him and BI can help somebody out. I'm looking at Utah too. Like they gotta get Colin Sexton out of there.
He sucks.
John Collins.
He's
Jordan Clarkson.
You said who else?
They turned into a purgatory team, man.
John Collins and Jordan Clarkson. That's what I said.
Oh, Jordan Clarkson is the only person in there that's half decent. He's old too.
John Collins is solid, bro.
Garbage.
I like John Collins. Bro.
Garbage juice.
The average was the average like 16 and 9 this year? That's not bad.
18 and 9, yeah, he is.
Yeah, like that can help somebody out.
Somebody got to score.
Yeah,
like,
that's what I'm saying.
John Collins goes to a winning team. That's gonna go from 18 to 8. Like we know this. We already seen it. Like come on, bro. Somebody got to score.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's averaging 18 and 8 right now.
That can help somebody out, bro.
Like his numbers are going to cut in half on any other team. Like, I hope we know this. Like
that's what we're trying to say. He's not going to do that anywhere else.
They're going to get cut in half. Like the Jazz just suck. They have nothing.
Who do I think could benefit from John Collins?
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of playoff teams that could use him.
Ain't none.
I don't see anybody who needs him on the playoff teams, right? Everybody
nobody needs a John Collins, bro. That's why he's on the Jazz.
When he was on the Hawks,
I'll say the Clippers.
His last game on the Hawks was 13-6-1.
I think the Clippers could use him. They could use like another front court player that could score a little bit.
Nah, they're all right. They already got Derrick Jones Jr. They don't need
like Kai.
Same person, lob threat.
Nah, John Collins can shoot better than Derrick Jones Jr. can. Shit. Dallas could use him.
What the
too many bigs.
Yeah, I don't think that's necessary.
They got too many bigs.
They already be playing Gafford and Lively together, so nah.
He's just gonna be on the bench all day.
It's unrelated, but did y'all see Daniel Gafford go old school on Dario Saric? That was OD. Put his shoulder in it, put his elbow in his back, drop stepped and boomed on him. That was crazy.
Those are the type of players I like to see.
We know.
We need to go ahead and do a few of those.
We know, Papa.
Go ahead and pop.
Yeah, we good.
Hey,
Papa.
look. Hey, y'all know the D-Wade spin and he do the dunk, bro?
Yeah, I remember that.
Over Bergeron?
Yeah, bro. I do that on 2K all the time. That's my shit.
Phoenix
I thought you made a real life Shaq build. Since you want everybody to be in the post, my fault, bro.
Phoenix can use John Collins too, yo.
I got a slashing.
Of course.
I don't think Nurkic is that good, and they don't really have a power forward. So I'm the Suns. I holler at Utah about John Collins for
real. Nah.
Who's their power forward? They got KD, but outside of him, who?
KD, bro. Like literally. Like you getting like John Collins is like an empty player. Like, what's the point? You don't defend like they already have tons of scoring. The Suns do not need scoring. Why bring in John Collins? Like it just he gonna average 8 points and 4 rebounds. He gonna suck and cry. I don't like my role. Like nah. This is the best team for him. This is the best team for. He about to steal some money from somebody from the Pistons.
Yeah.
Like playing like this. Just keep him on the Jazz, and yeah, he just not one.
Oh man, send Patty Mills back to the Spurs, man.
Nah, did he retire?
You don't want Patty at this point, brother.
Is he in the NBA?
I thought he
I
retired.
just want him on the bench to talk to people. I don't want him to play.
Yo, Patty Mills is still playing basketball in the NBA.
He's on the Jazz.
Give us Lauri Markkanen too.
He can't get traded to the off season. He can't get traded to the off season.
I'm telling him to force his way out. Go to the Spurs, bro. We got you.
You keep talking. All right.
So other players that I think are on the trade market, I'm hearing Zach LaVine.
You hearing Zach LaVine? We've been hearing that for 4 years straight.
I'm hearing.
He could go to the Spurs.
They finally did something with DeMar DeRozan. You remember he was on the trade block for 17 years too.
Nah, Bucci man can help somebody out.
Nobody.
You know who always been on the trade block but don't never get traded? Miles Turner. They always talking about Miles Turner. The Lakers looking at Miles Turner. He might get traded to the Lakers. He don't never get traded.
Now that would make sense this year though. That's the move they need to make. They need a center.
Yeah, but they've been
Lakers.
He's not leaving the team.
Oh yeah, he go there and move AD back to the fold so he can play his true position.
Either get Miles Turner
again, bro,
or get Bucci Mane. Like either or, they need one of them dudes.
Miles Turner can stretch the floor better.
Yeah.
And
you know to play with LeBron, you got to be able to shoot that motherfucker. So,
oh, definitely. Don't be a black hole on the court. You ain't gonna have no point.
So I'm trying to think.
That's why JaVale ain't last.
Don't disrespect JaVale, bro. They should have ran that back with JaVale and Dwight.
Yeah. But they played the Heat.
You telling what?
They played the Heat in the finals. You ain't got to worry about that, bro. We'll pass.
Yeah, they should have ran that bitch back. They had to play the Nuggets on the way to the Heat.
Yeah, the Nuggets were tired, bro. It's cool.
You talking about niggas was tired?
Yeah, bro. They played 14 games.
Anyway, bro, ESPN released their top 25 on the 25.
What's that list looking like?
We got Wemby number 1, Ant number 2, Paolo number 3.
Wemby number 2, Wemby number 1 in year 2. My fault. Go ahead.
Anyway, Paolo number 3, Franz number 4, Chet number 5, Tyrese Halliburton number 6, and and Maxey number 7. I don't see how.
They got Halliburton over Maxey.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That list's not credible. We're good.
It's ESPN, bro. That's all I got for you.
ESPN be chatting, flapping them damn gums. They put the Halliburton over Maxey, and I like Halliburton, but that's really wrong.
He's been bad this year, especially on the road. He's been really fucking bad this year.
Who, Maxey?
Halliburton.
We know. Why is he above?
He's trash, bro. I told y'all he was trash. Y'all talking about he don't care. No. Y'all talking about he don't care. He don't care though. Leopards don't matter. It ain't gonna affect nothing. Now we're looking weak as hell. He's trash. Ain't got no confidence out there. He's dookie. Garbage truck. He Ben Simmons' little brother. Ain't doing nothing. Not nothing.
Can't even see you wrong, man.
He can't do nothing out there, bro.
He was
let him pass me a cup of water.
He had 3 games where he was doing good, and then last game pooped down his leg, 3 for 10.
Because that's who he is, bro. He an inconsistent passer. That's it. All he can do is pass the ball here and there. He can't make a bucket.
He can shoot when he's hitting. When he's hitting, he's hitting. That's what I give him.
That's the same for any NBA player. They can shoot when they make their shots. Everybody can shoot when they make shots.
Nah, but Tyrese was a 3-point shooter.
I can shoot my ass off when I make all my shots.
No, but Tyrese was a 3-point shooter. Let's not act like he wasn't in the 3-point contest. Like, he was
a lot of things.
So was Julius Randle.
Yo, I respect Julius Randle. I respect that guy. I ain't never going to.
He a better scorer than Tyrese Maxey right now.
Yeah.
I mean, Halliburton.
Tyrese Halliburton's not a scorer.
But he's getting paid a lot, bro. Like, he got max deal. He's going to have to play better when he's doing.
He's getting paid. He's getting paid to score and assist. And
I'm not about to stick up for him. He's been pooping on himself. I'm not sticking up for that. But yeah, of course. You say
now, do we think De'Aaron Fox gets traded this year if the Kings keep losing?
For what?
Nah.
After what he just did?
They just gotta play better. Nah, that'd be dumb.
So He's a free agent after this year. He intentionally didn't want to re-sign with the Kings. So that's what I'm saying.
Pay him money.
He wanted to get more money. That's why. Him not signing made him eligible for more money if he hits all NBA this year.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just looking at
never recover if they lose that, bro. Then they just got
what do you think about the Wizards? Because they're the worst team in the league by fucking far.
I don't even think about that.
They shouldn't trade anything.
Kuzma, Jordan Poole, Malcolm Brogdon, Valanciunas. You don't think none of them get traded?
Chose to go back for a reason. He said he wants to build something there.
Yeah, get this. I say stay put. Maybe I say maybe Vucevic, but like they should be. They're looking at Cooper Flag. I don't think they should trade too much. They got the perfect roster for Cooper Flag, like to you know what I mean, to get a bad pick. Just keep it like this. Just keep it just like this, and then start doing stuff in the offseason. But now, just keep it. Just lose the whole year. I don't really see a point.
Them veterans still in Washington, man. Malcolm Brogdon, miserable as a motherfucker out there, man. Somebody need a free agent.
Oh well.
Yeah,
you chose. He got traded there. You saying, oh well, like he willingly signed.
Ask for a trade.
Ask for a trade.
It's not that hard. Don't be Dame.
Yeah, he can go to the Spurs. We need a little vet.
You better turn him into the Lakers, bro.
What Dame said. Well, I mean, how they keep bringing up what Dame said to what's it called, to Paul George, talking about some you ain't get it out the mud.
Oh, run from the grind.
Yeah, running from the grind. Then this nigga left. Like, I don't get it. And then Dame was talking about some. I want to go to the Heat. I want to go to the Heat.
Yeah, Dame got to be quiet. He kept telling everybody they was soft for Jordan Soft. He called everybody soft.
Nigga joined former league MVP, former finals MVP. Like, yeah, bro.
That's funny.
Yeah, is Middleton back? Huh?
Anthony Simons and Jeremy Grant. Like, how y'all feel about them? Maybe Ayton too. Like, you think they get traded?
Somebody on that team needs to get cut. But I think. Huh?
So you got Rob Williams, you got Ayton, you got
Rob Williams, yes, for sure. Ayton, I don't think they'll trade Ayton. I think they're gonna keep one of them. If they're gonna trade, they're gonna either trade Rob Williams or Ayton. I don't think they're gonna trade both.
Yeah, Rob was healthy, bro. That's the only thing. He's not durable at all. But when he's healthy, he's special out there.
Okay, but when we say that about Zion, we're tripping. I hate that.
I didn't say he was tripping. I just said you don't care about the game.
Niggas can say
Will don't either.
Bro, has injury, bro. Zion got away.
You said Rob Williams got what?
He came into the league with like a medical red flag due to knee issues. He's had knee issues the whole time.
And Zion came into the league with a weight issue.
With weight problem.
It's not sustainable.
And you can't care if you're not taking care of your weight. You talking about?
Yeah, bro. Yo, LeBron put the blueprint out, bro. Why Rob Williams not using it,
bro?
Why Rob not using it, bro?
What are you, bro? It's a difference between your body failing you, your knees not working for real, and you overeating, and your body can't sustain as much weight you're putting on your knees.
That's true, bro.
There's a reason the Pelicans put in the weight clause, bro. They didn't just put it in for no reason. They're like, yo, we're not gonna pay you enough because you don't care enough. Even his teammates came out like, yo, I wish he cared more. Like,
bro, a doctor would be like, hey, you need to lose like 10, 15 pounds. You'll be good out there. If his weight was just a problem. If it was his body itself, a doctor would be like, hey, bro, you need to stop doing these certain type of movements or your body not going to be able to do this.
Maybe telling that to Robert Williams. They tell Robert Williams don't do certain movements in the NBA. That's not a thing. That's not a thing. You not doing certain movements, that your career's over. If they telling you to do that, your career is over. Telling you can't make cuts, you can't jump certain ways. You can't.
What are you talking about? We told John. They told John not to jump a certain way so he don't get hurt. He switched the way he jumps. What are you talking about? That's how you elevate your game.
Yeah, they told him he has to jump a different way. They're not saying that you can't do that movement no more. That's not what they're telling you. They're trying to save Jai. They're trying to, if you keep jumping
exactly. So he had to change. He had to do something.
It's different. Not after an injury, though. You just said The doctor
It's
saying,
to prevent
you
an
can't
injury.
move.
We saw the injuries already. To prevent an injury, we had
so
him change what he was doing.
you genuinely believe in your heart Zion goes out there and tries to get hurt?
I'm not saying
I
that.
never say he's trying to get
concerned
hurt.
about
I
his
say he's
love of
not
the game.
trying to lose to weight.
We just want him to lose weight and play, bro. That's it.
Bro, his whole life he has been bigger and stronger than everyone.
And he's going to stay that way. He just don't got to be fat too. That's what I'm telling you.
Bro, you're fat. Like, I can't with this shit.
Just trim a little bit of weight. That's it.
It ain't even crazy. 15, 20 pounds.
I can't believe y'all niggas got me out here defending Zion, bro. Like, that is so crazy.
I can't believe you doing it. I can't believe it, bro.
Nah, bro. Because I'm not just about to sit here and let niggas spew nonsense. No, I'm not doing that. I'm not a Zion guy. I've been out on Zion for a minute. I called it before he got in the league that he was going to be an injury nigga. I said that before he came in the NBA. But
we knew when his shoes grew out, he was going to be up.
No, it's his fault for getting hurt. That's where I draw the line. It's not his fault. Anybody that's
I'm not saying that. I just question his love for the game, bro. That's it. I don't see somebody who has to burn him. I don't see it.
Okay, but when it's Ja Morant,
Ja cares. Ja 100% cares. Ja elevates his team. You see him even when he was
getting. Didn't Ja get suspended for a whole season, bro? That's not caring. You don't care about that. That's not caring. He sat out the whole season healthy.
He chilled out. Facts, Billy. He chilled out.
He chilled all the way out, bro.
He chilled out. Then when he started this season, he came in and got hurt immediately.
And he came back and played at a high level. His team's on a 6-game winning streak.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
As soon as he came back, the team started playing better.
Niggas,
he impacts women. That's why I separate him from him from Zion. He's been to the playoffs multiple times. His team was the number 2 seed when he was healthy. He was an all-NBA player when healthy.
He makes a huge
difference. Compare his team to Zion's team.
Zion's team is good. They're not good now.
Zion's team is good. Compare his team. Compare the Grizzlies to the Pelicans. It's not what I asked you. I asked you.
Ja would take them to the playoffs.
Let's not act like no. Time up. Let's not act like Ja Morant doesn't have a DPOY, 2 DPOYs on his team. And then one there. Triple J, one there.
You got Triple J. You got Marcus Smart. You got Desmond Bane. You got a lot of young talent. But the Pelicans have Brandon Ingram, who's multiple-time All-Star. You got CJ McCollum, who's a good scorer off the bench. You got Trey Murphy, who's an upcoming player. You got Herb Jones, who's one of the best wing defenders in the league. You don't act like they're talentless, bro. No, we're not doing
they were talentless. I said compare the Grizzlies to the Pelicans.
Not that big of a difference.
Why did you? Yes, it is. When the Grizzlies were nice, when Ja went to the playoffs, Triple J won Defensive Player of the Year. Did you forget that?
Nah, I'm not knocking it.
Did you forget? No, time out. Did you forget that the Grizzlies were on a tear when Ja was out? That the Grizzlies were not losing no games when Ja didn't play? What did the Pelicans do without Zion? Stop doing that. They're not in the same bracket as teams. They can't do that.
They're doing the same thing with Zion. They lose with that nigga same way they lose without him. It ain't no difference.
That is not true, and you know that's not true. Now niggas just yapping. All right.
Are we saying Marcus Smart defense is better than Brandon Ingram's offense?
Marcus Smart won a Defensive Player of the Year.
That's not what I asked you.
All that shit.
Is he going to stop Brandon Ingram?
Smart was the best defender in the NBA. Marcus Smart was the first guard in how many years to win the Defensive Player of the Year award?
So he can stop Wemby then, bro, because he's a Defensive Player of the Year.
All right, next. Is there another topic?
Yeah, we have one more to go.
Next topic, because that shit we'll pass off.
So I don't think roster-wise, New Orleans isn't a bad roster. They kind of stink in the front court, but their guard play, their wing play is very good. They don't have a bad roster. Wizards have a bad roster.
They have a bad roster. I'm saying compare the Grizzlies to the Pelicans. They are not the same. Nowhere near. One is not like the other. That's what I'm saying. The Grizzlies win without Ja Morant. The Pelicans do.
What happened last year then? What happened last year? They went without Ja Morant.
Everybody was hurt last year. What do you mean?
I ain't gonna lie, top to bottom, the Grizzlies is better, bro. Like
that's
Now
not
they
even
got a better
question.
roster. I'm just saying the Pelicans roster, they're not poop. That's what I'm saying. And the Pelicans have had a lot of injuries this year too. Like,
they don't even have a Scott. They don't even have a Scottie Pippen Jr.
We're not talking about that. I'm talking about years in general. Last year, didn't the second best Jive missed all last season because he got suspended. Desmond Bain played 40 games. Triple, like, what are we doing? G.G. Jackson was their best player. Did you forget? That's why Scottie Pippen Jr. has a spot right now. That's why Scottie Pippen, they were pulling niggas from the G League. Stop. You cannot do that. Were they not? Were they not pulling niggas from the G League? Yo, come on, yo, come play.
They were, and that's what New Orleans is doing right now, bro. Like,
New Orleans is doing that now. I'm talking about past years. The past years where niggas were not playing. Zion wasn't playing. Ja wasn't playing. Ja's team was winning. Zion's team was not. Ja's team was making the playoffs.
No. If we're talking about last year, the Pelicans got to the play-in game.
Yes, the Pelicans got to the play-in game, but the Grizzlies were all injured. They were a G League team last year. The Grizzlies didn't make the playoffs at all. That's what I'm trying to say. You cannot put them in the same bracket. And then on top of that, they made it to the play-in. Zion was balling. Zion's the reason they got in. Did you forget about that?
I'm not knocking Zion. I'm just saying I don't think
Zion dropped into the playoffs. Zion's the reason they were in the playoffs.
Him and B.I.
Zion went out and put up 40 points. Did you not forget that game where the game that he got hurt?
I remember the playing game. That's his only playoff appearance, bro.
Without Zion, they weren't doing that.
That's his only playoff appearance in 6 years, man. Like, we gotta stop making excuses for that, man. So we're gonna go to the last topic.
That's not what I'm not making excuses for him. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying you cannot compare the Grizzlies and John Morant to the Pelicans and Zion Williamson. They're not in the same bracket as teams.
Whose fault is that?
The coaches, the GMs. What do you mean? Whose fault is that? Don't put that shit on Zion like he a GM, like he out there making trades. Don't do that.
We giving that man passes. I don't like it.
I'm not giving him a pass. He needs to play. He's not that guy no more. I do not see him. I used to say, he's going to be top 5 in the league if he play. If he play, that shit's cooked. You cannot have potential for 6 years. That's what I'm saying. But I'm not giving John Morant a pass either because he can't stay on the court either.
But the Grizzlies on the 6-game winning streak, though.
I'm so proud of him.
The playoffs step his game up.
Great. I'm proud of him. His team's better. Would hope.
Man, this Ja disrespect is crazy. So last topic.
It's not Ja disrespect. You're talking about Zion not playing. Ja doesn't play either.
More than that, nigga. So we want to get to the last topic.
Ja has played 250 games for his career. Like, what are we talking about?
I done seen him average 30 in the series, though. So I'm putting Ja over here.
About that. But when I brought up the games played, niggas don't want to say nothing. That's so crazy, bro.
So last topic, we want to talk about the Knicks and Wolves trade.
Zion played 190, bro.
They say the Lakers prepared to offer Gabe Vincent and 2 second rounders for Jonas Valanciunas.
Gabe Vincent's
garbage. That makes sense. Gabe Vincent is terrible.
I'm not taking that, bro. Gabe Vincent is dumpster juice.
I mean, the Wizards are stupid, though, bro. They won't take that dumbass shit.
Yo,
I would take that immediately if I was the Lakers. Immediately.
Hell yeah, they better. Gabe Vincent been trash.
Yeah, get straight cardio. Him and Kendrick Nunn. Like, Lakers shouldn't sign no more niggas from Miami.
Eric Spoelstra, he's one of them, bro.
Miami be making niggas look good.
Yeah, Spoelstra is one of them.
Bro, think about it. That Miami team that all dispersed, right? All of them left after that season. Who's still playing good?
Miami Heat. Miami Heat team.
It's because they had the best coach in the NBA coaching them, and he made them look good. And they always like, I'm about to get paid this offseason. Left.
They did get paid.
Yep, and they're all garbage.
They gonna get paid again? No.
No.
But they got paid the first time.
Kendrick Nunn, he in Turkey or some shit.
Damn.
Yep. Kendrick Nunn doing his warm-ups. I saw a video of him doing warm-ups with a green jersey on. I said, yeah.
So last topic, the Knicks and the Wolves trade. The Knicks, they look fairly good for the most part. They won 6 out of the last 8. They've been playing at a high level. The Wolves, on the other hand, is looking kind of nasty. Ant-Man was fed up. He said the team attitude sucks. They're below 500. Like, the spacing looks bad. The attitude looks bad. There's a lot of issues right now. I don't know if Minnesota turns it around because the West is really stacked. But what are y'all thoughts about this trade so far?
The Knicks are definitely winning. The Knicks are winning by a landslide. The Knicks are yeah. At first, it was like, oh, the trade kind of even. It's not even no more. And I think the problem with the Timberwolves is Rudy Gobert doesn't like Julius Randle, and Julius Randle doesn't like Rudy Gobert. I think that's
they definitely got to be.
I think that's the part of the issue is that they don't like each other. And, like, I just don't understand the fact, like, I don't get Rudy Gobert. He be crying, complaining and shit. But my nigga, what you did not doing nothing but clogging a hole. Like, you know what I mean? Like that play where he walked out, got the 3 seconds. My nigga, I wouldn't want to give you the ball either.
He's gonna have to tell me what move he was gonna do.
That's the game. Like, when have you shown me that shit game, bro? That shit game? That's what you do?
When you practice that?
When have you seen him do that, bro?
I'm telling you, he's gonna have to tell me what he was gonna do. That's all I want to know. What were you gonna do, Rudy?
Yeah, bro. What were you gonna do when I gave it to you? I was going, yeah.
No, you weren't, Rudy. What were you gonna do, Rudy? You block shots.
He said, bro, Rudy, you got Wemby drafted number 1. You got Wemby drafted number 1, bro. We didn't know him until he was frying you as a 15-year-old.
Him, bro.
We didn't know him until he was frying you as a 15-year-old.
That's funny. That's true though.
Right, he got Wemby drafted number 1, bro. Like,
it's definitely a chemistry issue. That clip was fucking hilarious. I was in Vegas at the time, but that man was not trying to pass it to Rudy in the post. He got that 3 seconds.
But Rudy, like, yeah, I get it. But at the end of the day, you're a grown ass man. You're making millions and millions of dollars. You're one of the highest paid players in the NBA. Why are you acting like that, bro?
Who, Julius?
Like, Rudy.
He thinks he's like cold as a motherfucker on offense. I don't know why.
You hella ass, bro. Bro, I just don't get. But winning players don't do that. You can get frustrated. Go talk about it in the timeout. Go talk about it when y'all are in the huddle. Don't do that kid shit on the court. That nigga's a 7'1" man. Like, really think he threw a temper tantrum in the middle of a game. Like, he not getting paid to play. That's overly embarrassing.
You know what's crazy about the Wolves though? Because it happened in the game against the Raptors. Them motherfuckers haven't beat Toronto in Toronto since 2004. That's one of the craziest stats I've ever seen in my life. Like, 20 years without beating a team in Toronto? Like, y'all niggas was toddlers the last time they won in Toronto, bro.
Yeah,
I was in 6th grade the last time they won in Toronto.
Yo, this nigga Rudy Gobert is averaging 10 and 11. He wanted him to throw him the ball in the post.
And that's the issue. Like, they play so fucking slow, bro. Like, when Rob Dillingham finally got out there, he played against us. He had a hell of a game, like 14.
I'm not going to lie. I low-key think it's a coaching issue, too.
Yes.
What happened? Like, no way. What happened to Jaden McDaniels, bro? What happened, bro?
Yeah, you was wrong as a motherfucker on that take. I ain't gonna let you forget that shit. You was wrong as hell.
Bro, I know, but, like, you don't just lose defense. Like, you know what I mean? Something's wrong.
I'm gonna tell you to take.
I get Julius Randle. He be, we know how you get. But it's like there's still some stuff that you can't just skim past. Like, what's going on?
McDaniels is regressed, bro. The court.
And then me and Tajon were talking about it. I was like, they need to trade Rudy, but this nigga Tay said, bro, who they gonna trade him to? Who wants him? And I was like,
yeah, nobody fucking
bro,
want Rudy.
He don't fit nowhere else. he don't even fit there. But he don't bro. Else.
So, Billy, this is the take that I tell you about that I hated. I want to say it was like maybe 2-3 years ago. He was big on Jay McDaniels, right? and he was like, "Yo, his per 36 numbers is better than Jaylen Brown. He gonna be better than Jaylen Brown in a couple of years." He was like really on me about that. I was like, "Fuck out of here! This kid's all right. He ain't that nice to me." So that was just a take to take. He don't get many takes wrong. That was a fucking brick.
You say better than Jaylen Brown?
He said he was going to be. He didn't say he was. He said he's gonna be.
Like, look at his per 36 numbers in his second year.
He was on. I never used per 36 stat ever, but it was more so look at his stats. I remember it was look at his stats without Karl-Anthony Towns. That was the year Karl-Anthony Towns was hurt and Jaden was getting 20, 20, 20, 25. Yeah, I thought that would continue, but I was wrong. I mean, it is what it is.
Do you smoke?
At that time, no.
Oh,
nah, he was so weird, bro.
That's why.
He was saying you was on that shit. That's what he's trying to say. He said you was on that shit when you said.
No, I just want to know. That doesn't going to determine what I say regardless. You just had to think higher, bro. That's all it is now. You just got to think higher now.
I'm just.
But yeah, shout out to Karl-Anthony Towns. He's playing at an exceptional level. Bridges finally had a good game. Original Gangster, he had a good game last week, the 40 piece. But you know, I'm a little concerned about their depth a little bit. Not really too sure.
Tajon said the same thing. Tajon said the same thing. He told me that. He was like, they need a bench. I respect it. Like, because if you can't critique your own team, then there's a problem. Like,
how much money do they have to pay anybody?
None.
I think everybody's already like locked up, I think.
Yeah, and then
that's what I was thinking.
remember niggas was taking less money and shit. Like Brunson, he not getting paid like how he should be getting paid because he want to be a good teammate and shit. He better than me. He better than me. Okay, so I'm not the only one. He better than me.
Not. Like, man, I was getting 40 pieces in the playoffs. Y'all better give me a blank check. But
you know what? Since it's kill me day. Remember what you said about Jalen Brunson? Overpaid. This, that, the third. He gonna suck.
I never said he was gonna suck. You wanted to pull that up.
You kept texting me, bro. I have so many messages. Bro, Brunson, that was way too much. That was way too much. Oh, he's not worth that. It's gonna be another bad signing. And look at him now.
Pull it up. Like, show me. I don't remember.
Okay.
I don't. Like, I legit don't. So like,
you wasn't hating on Brunson. Like, you thought that was a good signing.
I didn't hate on him. I was just like, yo, that seemed like a lot. That's all I said. Eron was the one calling y'all the mid-3.
I was the only person in the world that actually liked that. I wanted that. I was the only person in everyone I know. Hey, I kept noticing. Every single person I knew was like, "Oh no, that was bad. Oh no, that's gonna put them back 5 years." I was the only person.
I said wholly overpay for sure. I thought that was a reach.
I didn't think so. I was like, if Anthony Simons get that money, Jalen Brunson can too.
No,
I remember saying
that trade. I mean, that signing ended up being like Harden to the Rockets when they paid Harden all that money, and they was like, "What the fuck? This nigga was the third option off the bench."
That's a good comp.
Like I was like, "Oh fuck ass no, that shit, bro." That ended up being one of the best contracts in the league. They paid him early too.
Yeah.
They would have had to pay that nigga the back. And then this nigga took a pay cut. They picked the right guy. Like,
oh God, they did. He's gonna have to stay healthy for so long just to get that money back.
He'd be all right. I don't think he cares that much. Like, he is a millionaire. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
oh yeah, his daddy. Come on, bro.
That's what I'm saying. He grew up rich. I think that's why he did it. This nigga grew up with a bag. So I think I think he genuinely just wants to win. Like, I think that's his whole goal. Like, he wants to win.
Yeah, he gives off those vibes.
I knew when they lost Hardenstein, so it was gonna be kind of shaky.
They need to get DiVincenzo back. No, DiVincenzo. They need to get him back.
Yeah, he does not look happy in Minnesota at all.
He didn't want to be there. You saw he was.
Nobody looks happy down there right now.
You saw he was cussing out Brunson dad when they played. He was letting him have it.
And bro, I know he's young, but to be the leader, you can't go out there and just and trash your team like that.
He's not trashing his team. He's stating the obvious, bro. He's stating what we see, bro.
Here's my thing with Ant. I'll just end it on this note for me. They're a little premature with the face of the league thing. He's on a great trajectory. That man has 2 playoff series wins. gotta slow down a little bit on certain shit. Like
it's the vibe he gives off. Like it's not just like it's literally the vibe he gets off. Like the fact that he makes people want to watch him. The fact that he like it's more than just how he plays because he ain't like he ain't no. There's better players in the league than him right now. But it's
his personality wins it over.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's his personality.
But if they have a losing season off of what they came off last year. First they love you, then they hate you, bro. I'm starting to see that a little bit in the media. Like they don't.
Jordan was
just trade him. He gonna request a trade at half. He need to request a trade if that happens. Because it's not his fault, bro. What do you want him to do? Like, because I get what you're saying.
I'm not blaming you.
Yeah, no, I'm saying you're saying they love you and they hate you, but there's only so much Ant can do. Ant leaves it out on the court every time. Ant holds
his elevated his 3-point game.
Yeah, Ant's elevating his game. He's holding his teammates accountable. Like when Rudy Gobert did that, he really let him have it. Like, bro,
I'm just saying, it's certain things you're not supposed to say publicly.
No, I don't. But there's certain things. If you made it public by doing that on the basketball court, there ain't no cut cards. That's how I feel about it. Like he's holding his team accountable. They acting like kids. They acting like kids. That's not acting like a kid. Him throwing a temper tantrum and storming off and walking out the paint, getting the 3 seconds, a costly call. That's embarrassing.
I get that, but when you say that on national TV and
we saw it,
a million people can clickbait saying your star team calling you a kid in the trash, you're gonna have that in the back of your mind for the rest of the time.
Yeah, locker room ain't feeling that quote, bro. Like he was
bro. Like
they grown men, bro.
Team morale that matters, bro. Like
he's saying they're grown men, but they weren't acting like it. And it's not like it's something that we couldn't see. We saw it. That's acting like a kid. That's literally acting like a child.
That's why it's not need to be said like that, bro. You don't need to.
He's holding his team accountable. I respect it.
You got to do that in a locker room, bro. That's something you hold that meeting as a team, bro. You don't tell the media, bro.
I'm telling him. I'm holding him accountable.
That's like you and Jeff got a problem with something, bro. Then as soon as y'all get out to the public, you start telling everybody what's going on. You don't do that, bro.
No.
You say that for the crib,
bro. It's different because if me and Jeff got a problem, everybody already saw it. If everybody saw what Jeff did on the court, like if me and Jeff got a problem on the court and everybody saw that he did that on the court, I had no problem talking about it because he did that himself. Jeff took it upon himself to act like a kid. So, you get what I mean? Like, Rudy Gobert. Think about how long Rudy Gobert has been in the league, bro. There's no way you should be acting like that. Like, no.
All I'm saying is the Wolves better be over 500 or the media will turn on Anthony Edwards. Like, they don't care what he did. Like, I already see it brewing a little bit. They didn't like that comment he made over the summer about the old niggas. So if they don't get the 500 or better or get a playoff spot, they're gonna be on his scalp, bro.
They need to make moves. They need to get I keep saying they need to get Rudy Gobert out of there.
Gobert not going anywhere, bro. They gotta cut him. That's it.
I don't like. They gotta reduce Mike Conley's minutes too. Like he's old, man. Respectfully.
Why Dillingham not playing as much? He was hooping. They need to let him play for real.
Coach don't.
Coach, yeah, I don't like their coach like that. To be honest with you, he don't blame the youth and the vets enough. He just want to side with the vets. It's like. Okay, but Rob is clearly a better player than Mike Conley at this point in his career. You gotta let him go.
Coaches kill careers so much, bro. Y'all gotta relax.
Facts.
Y'all gotta relax.
That's a fucking
fact. He was going crazy in the summer league. Why would you put cuffs on him after that?
Said when Conley was hurt and they played against us, this dude had 14, 7 assists and like 5 boards in like 20 minutes.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Yeah, like. His efficiency is not.
Be, bro. Bro, I'm a Nuggets fan. Mike Malone is my coach.
Oh yeah.
He don't like young niggas either. The only reason MPJ played as much as he did is because MPJ sat into a role. He let him stunt his growth. I mean, Jokic getting all these niggas paid, I get it, but he don't like young players.
MPJ would have been so wrong, bro. She would have been so wrong on another team.
Don't even get me started, bro. Don't even get me started.
Yeah, that was good ending, man. Good episode of Hoop Panel. I'm definitely gonna have this joint up soon, man. Follow Album on all platforms. Follow T's Archive on all platforms. Follow Billy Gold on all platforms, social media. I was off for a week with a vacation to Vegas for real, but I'm about to be back at it. Gonna have some post-game recaps. If these games are close tonight, I'm gonna have some like 3-minute videos and whatnot of the last few minutes of the game. About to start doing that. About to be on playback this week as well. Just created the Hoop Handle playback page, so definitely gonna be moving and grooving, man. Definitely back in the mix for sure. Appreciate you guys.
Yes, sir.